Alright, hi guys. Guess we're gonna be commentating a match. It's a 2v2 game. DK Krudor and 400 against Snoke and Miguelw. Should be an interesting game on Red Comet. Okay, gonna move my display around real quick. I need to fix that. Alright, so we have Snoke going what looks like hovers. We have Miguelw going for straight out warriors at the beginning. Bit of an it's a uncommon but not unheard of opening. We have darts, jump jets, 400 going light vehicles, which is a fairly common choice on this map considering it's so flat. Got some early scouting going on right now. Doesn't really stand a chance though. Backwards expansion. We have a dart going around here, which is interesting. Wonder if we can actually kill that factory. I don't think it's going to even try, but it'd be interesting if it could. Probably doing some eco knockout there. Finally, some pyros getting made. Or only one pyro actually, just getting made here to do a little bit more damage. I have a mace headed straight across and no defense except the LLT over here, which is honestly very concerning for DK Krudor there. Got some more defense on the back row, but honestly nothing to really stop that. Especially if it goes over there and just knocks that out first. Jump away. Gonna take out the LLT first, of course. And that factory is probably dead. Unless they manage to stop it with missiles. And looks like they did.
Falling energy.
Just a conventional puppy there, just to do a little more damage. Two puppies. And Mace is dead. Totally outranged. The two warriors coming ghosts. West team pushing really hard at the beginning, which is for 2 minutes 30 seconds of the game. The amount of pushing they've tried to do already is extremely high, but considering it's a 2v2 game, it's not. In a teams game, it'd be more uncommon because of the metal sharing, but here it's not going to be as common, especially if you have fast expansion. Which honestly, they've only been Snoke has only been able to get one mix up so far, so that's a bit unusual. Warrior taking out some. Warrior might actually die there. Nope. Another warrior coming in here. Gonna do some more damage. Puppy's just gonna come in here and just pretty much wreck everything. If not stopped by the warrior, which happened to be pretty effective. We have 400 going up here, expanding more with levelers. Basically just building levelers and that's it. No scorchers, no. I saw one or two darts at the beginning, but it's mostly this is just outrange with levelers map, I guess. More expansion efforts by Miguelw over here. Snoke trying to get a HLT up to defend against, which I suspect to defend against that jack right there.
Falling energy.
DK Krudor getting out some more heavy stuff now. Got a jack. Almost two jacks. More warriors coming down there, and it doesn't look like there's much defense to stop them. Especially since they have that fast health regenerate. Unless they're hit by something out of combat regen, still applies even if they're shooting something and not shooting them back. So, Dawn tried to defend there. Jack coming in from behind.
Excess metal. Falling energy.
Jack might be able to come up there and shut that down. Or defenses, defenders. Nobody really expanding the top that much. Not really anything up there except on this side, but there's one known con trying to get that. Do we have more expansion efforts down here? Warrior's still managing to make a pretty decent mark, but HLT is completed and that warrior is going to die. And dead. But so far the expansion efforts by Krudor have mainly failed due to just constant incoming warriors down there, so that's a bit interesting. Factory might die. Yep, probably going to. Factory dead. Those dead. Factory will probably manage to stall unit production for a good long while before we have some more unit expansion down here. Very, very loose expansion. Basically only metal extractors down here. No defenses, no energy whatsoever. So might be experiencing a little bit of an energy deficit right there. Penetrator brought out by Snoke there, hoping to break that defense line, but it looks like they're being constantly outranged by, yeah, just being constantly outranged by slashers there. Wow. More constant outranged by slashers. That slasher gonna die here probably. If that reloads in time. Yep, died. Give Penetrator dealing more damage, but completely misses. Ravager ball going down there. Ravager ball going down there. Going to probably take out most of that bottom economy unless something stops them, which warriors are pretty decent stopping units like that, so we'll just have to see what happens. They can dodge most of the stuff pretty easily.
Unit lost.
Yep. And with that, Ravager ball's pretty much destroyed. Wow. Some more expansion efforts by more damage being dealt by Hellbird there. Radar's knocked out. Base is taking quite a heavy hit by just one Hellbird sneaking in there. Two penetrators now trying to knock down the fence, but due to shots not hitting, missing horribly. Black Dawn heading across the field here, trying to take out some of those warriors that were so persistent area, but just to be honest, not many left. I think there's only 2 or so left.
Enemy
Miguel almost having a Dante completed, even with a bit of a struggling economy there. BD pretty much suicides, killing nothing but a defender there. Wow. That's pretty much within their reach. Stardust finally goes down. Goss is still there, but that's not going to do much against 2 penetrators. 3 penetrators now. Defenses are finally being set up at the southern edge of the east team's base. 400 struggling to keep the map under control a bit here. Defenses basically just being light defenses so far. I'm not seeing anything except the Stardust and Ghost that were over basically a defender of Lotus. So we have DK Krudor building a little bit more heavy defense here, like going with an HLT. Most of the light defense and eco down here is being knocked down by a long range Tachyon projectors by the penetrators. Dante is out and running. That's not going to stand a chance. That's toast. I'm a little curious to see what this is for though, because unless scouting, I guess maybe to counter that. I don't know. Expecting another BD or something. It's gonna fry that. never warrior friendly. I don't think there's any more warriors left on the field. I never Dante under progress building by Miguelw. More just basically penetrators being spammed now due to the defenses and such. Some more jacks sending across the top of the field. Just Dante frying its way for those defenses pretty much. I never BD, I guess, under construction hopes stop Dante. It's probably going to end up dying, but who knows. Guster doing some consistent damage to penetrator, but not killing it. Jack's coming in on the north here, trying to knock down that Stars Tower, but it's not going to happen.
Unit lost.
That is just not going to work. Scorcher's probably going to try going around it, but I don't think that's going to work either. It might work. Hey, what do you know? Two penetrators just blasting it back again. More Dante making his way further into the base. Any attempts by Nats to paralyze it is just completely failing at this point. Terraform wall is going up. HLT down. That was the last big hope stopping it anyway. Just killing more solars here. Black Dawn. With 1% health left. Just sitting over there. Last attempt to help. Wow. And AA just basically frying all the wasps now. Some Ravagers still up front doing some somewhat consistent damage. That Gostard is under a lot of pressure now from multiple penetrators, HLTs, etc., etc. Olomadium coming out. My terraformed up by the commander, who's just about to die pretty much. And finally killing that Dante. But the damage is done. Most of the base has already been wiped out. Only radar and X and stuff remain. This is enough to wipe out nearly even wipe out a base. Second Dante is done, almost sealing the victory here, unless they can pull something else off. Scorch is just continually trying to defend, I guess, do some light harassment over there. More AA coming down there to secure any of the mid area that might still have air in it. Scorcher's heading down there to see if there's anything. Olomadium heading out front again, I guess, but alas, 400 does not have the economy to support an Ultimadium cloaking itself right now, especially in a movement. The economy isn't being rebuilt as fast enough as it needs to be for that to happen right now. Dante is almost there. Dante will just pretty much kill all this. Scorcher's finally advancing a bit up there, testing ground, seeing if they can waste some penetrator shots on cheap units, etc.
Unit lost.
Olomadium just standing there, I guess, saving energy for just trying to save some energy for when that Dante finally gets there. And it appears that he is, if that radar rage has seen it, it appears that he's now seen it actually. Which means that that will need to go around in order to hit it. Now it depends on how he micros this, but wow, survived again. That was noise. Well, Ultimadium still survives even through burn damage. 27%.
Unit lost.
If Penetrator manages to nail that thing though, that's dead. Scythe dodges both. Most likely going to kill that. Scythe's still not dead. Almost dead, almost dead. No, not dead yet. Kills Penetrator. Bad cost. Wow. Close range. Almost killed itself in that. Just more Penetrators congealing, just blasting the frontline defenses here. Not really much they can do to fend it off. Still some, actually, just Cloquet back here scouting out, I guess. Some reclaim here. They're really suffering on energy at the moment. Just more continual pushing of hovers, scallops, mace, etc. More Penetrators still just relentlessly battering those, just any attempts at expansion or defense. Their economy is seriously running dry on energy at the moment. Looks like something was attempted but not actually finished. Some solars going up by Krudor in the attempt to get some decent, quite a few, but not enough solars to support that much. Just more battering of the front line by, actually now it's directly going into the base pretty much. No shield or anything. We have a second, third Dante maybe now. Yeah, third Dante going up to base. Fourth one is not being built as of right now. Just more ultimatum. But alas, he still does not have the energy to do that. Blasted by both, ultimatum is dead. It did make cost though, it killed 2 Dantes. So, more rate, just basic rating here. Just killing most of anything left. Wow, when Scythe, Hero Scythe there, just killing. Factory being repaired faster than it's damaged by, wow. And finally, just big swarm of hovers moving in. Dante coming in south. I would have to think that is a good game. There's no way right now. They do not have a Strider up. I don't think they even have a Athena up to do an ulti. Defenses is down. Glaive's just doing continual raiding. Fusion Reactor got up, so you gotta give kudos there. They did try a good attempt to recovery there. Oh. Okay then. Well. That was a very good game actually. Early attempts by, early pushing by West team, Snoke and Miguelw, really paid off there. A lot. So much that they won the game. Oh. Well, good game both teams. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you already haven't. Thanks to people who already did. Thanks for watching.